What's up, good people? Today was my future soldier training course. Me and a bunch of guys, we went out to this parking lot, and it was overseen by this lady named Sergeant Dominguez, which I think very highly of. She's a good woman. But anyways, we went out there and we ran 60 seconds. We'd sprint for 60 seconds, and we walked for 30. And when we first started out, you know, most of those kids were beating me. And then by the second lap, I started beating them because I was thinking, 32 years old, they just got the edge on me. I'm just getting old. Well, anyways, they they was gassed out by that first 60 seconds, and I just kept running. I ran laps around them. I was proud of myself, honestly. And then afterwards, we went over to the grass and did 4 1-minute planks. Did really good on those. And we did crunches, 25 crunches 4 times, so 100 total. And then after that, we did 15 push-ups. And then she was like, well, I want us to go around the group and we each choose a workout to do. I think she chose more push-ups, and I chose burpees, and everybody's like, no burpees. And I was like, yeah, let's do them. And we did them, and they did a few of them. And did some squats, did some jumping jacks, and did like 30 squats of those, and about 20 jumping jacks probably. It was pretty easy training for me, and I felt really good. And what made me feel even better is at the end, these 2 kids say, man, we want to be like you. Is talking to me, and I was like, man, that makes me feel good. I didn't say much of anything. I just said I appreciate it, but I've been a screw up most of my life, so it made me feel good when 2 young soldiers said they want to be like me. But made me feel good, and I just wanted to share that today. Thought it was something worth sharing. Then I went to kickboxing practice after that, and we did some body hardening stuff where we just hit each other in the stomach all night and kicked each other in the stomach. It was fun. Came home, did my little workout again. It was a good day of training. But basically, that was my day, honestly. It was pretty nice. I just want to follow all that up with saying, just whatever y'all are doing out there, just stay consistent with it. You may think, man, I'm not improving, but then you get around other people that are attempting to do the same thing, and you realize you're getting better. You're getting more stronger. You're getting more willpower. I would say go run, honestly. Go run, go exercise. It's going to create neuroplasticity in your brain, which means the neurons are going to be stretched. And the neurons are what is when your brain tells you, hey, you're overexerting yourself, please stop. Well, you can extend those to where the brain doesn't really care much anymore. I mean, you can stretch them really far out and gain this awesome willpower to where you can override when your brain's telling you to quit. You can override those neurons by stretching them out. You can basically it's basically stretching your willpower. And that can lead to other things, like when you stretch your willpower by exercising, it can lead to willpower to do other things like fast, pursue that new job, all that kind of stuff. So develop your neuroplasticity. I have trouble saying that, neuroplasticity, by training hard. You train hard, it stretches those neurons, and your brain doesn't tell you to quit so soon. The more you stretch them out, the more your brain doesn't have that I want to quit in it. But That's my video tonight. Y'all have a good night.